What's going on, Spartans? It's Dark Strider. And about a week ago, I told you guys that there were some things going on with Halo. The TV series was dropped by Paramount Plus after 2 seasons. I guess, in their opinion, it really wasn't doing anything great. It wasn't, I guess, profitable. So they opted not to go with the 3rd season. However, it sounds like Christopher Nolan might be looking to revive the series, starting with 3 or maybe even a reboot. I don't know, a remake. Maybe he'll fix it or go back and alter certain scenes that were already done in the first 2 seasons. Not really scenes, but scenarios, kind of like, rewrite everything, kind of retcon things. Because I know one of the biggest complaints was that it was not accurate to the series. It was like watching something completely different, something that had nothing to do with Master Chief, honestly. So that actually is not bad. So it's reported that he and his team, Christopher Nolan that is, went and reached out to Amblin Television and 343 Industries to purchase the rights to the Halo TV series. Now, Christopher Nolan is a big fan of video games, and he has some ideas on how to adapt this for the big or small screen. So look at that. We may even see a Halo movie if it's done right, if it's done correctly, and if Christopher Nolan can actually purchase the rights and just fix this. Because again, it was a mess. I gotta see it. I gotta go get Paramount Plus and look into it and see what went wrong, what didn't go wrong. But I'd love to see it. Honestly, it would be kind of cool if he did purchase the rights and kind of bring it back from like the gutter or from the dead. Whatever he could possibly do. We'll see what's going on. As there's more developments, I'll definitely let you guys know. But honestly, I would be excited for him to kind of fix the things that I've heard that were messed up. And I've heard a lot. I've heard people, because I never thought that I would ever watch this series. I like I said, I'm not going to get Paramount Plus just so that way I could watch a single 2 seasons of one series and then just stop, turn it off. That's kind of silly. That may be what I end up doing. But again, if he does purchase the rights to this and he does put it on something, I don't know what it would be. It would probably be obviously something other than Paramount Plus. He might go to Netflix. Netflix seems really open to making brand new series or movies, depending on what you've got and what you present to them. I don't know that any of the other big players would take this on. It's possible. I don't know if they would. And again, I want to reiterate that I don't think that Paramount dropped Halo because of the acquisition that Sony Pictures was going to make, where they were going to purchase Paramount. I don't think that had anything to do with it. I just really do think, from what everybody was telling me, all my friends who've actually watched it, they said it was terrible. They said from season 1, episode 1, it was not what you would expect from a Halo TV series. However, Christopher Nolan does know his stuff. I'm kind of excited. I would like to see what he does with it if he is able to procure the rights. And I would also love to see this as a movie. Could you imagine? It would have to be good. With today's movie magic, we could do some amazing cinema work, and even TV shows. The TV shows have been fantastic as well. However, it's all about the writing. You got to get the right writers. You got to get the right people who actually are passionate about what they're doing, not just writing, but about the game as well. As long as you cater to the fans, you will win. If you cater to Sweet Baby Inc., if you cater to, all these different agendas and everything on both sides of the aisle, both, conservative and liberal, if you are just capitulating to either of those groups, both of those groups, it's not going to work out. Look at what happened with The Boys. The Boys, that TV show based on a comic. The comic was always, woke. It was meant to be insulting to, like normal values, or what you would consider normal values, conservative values, basically. And then people lost their minds when, the floor dropped out and you realized, oh my God, this is really what this show is about. Like, it's always people that never do their research, that don't know what the show is about, that always come out and they're like, yeah, that's awesome, that's me, he's just like me. Oh my God, wait a minute. All of a sudden he's gay? This is messed up. Like, you can't just go into a show and not know what it's about. Well, some people do. Some people go into a show thinking it's like a superhero show, and then, they like certain things, and then they lose their minds when they see what's going on. It's kind of like way back in the day, there was a TV show called All in the Family. Had this patriarch named Archie Bunker, and he was super conservative. And the thing was that in real life, the actor wasn't super conservative, but the whole show was making fun of like far right kind of like politics and beliefs and stuff like that. It wasn't center, it wasn't even like super leftist. It was just wild, and I think that that's what was going on in The Boys, and that's why people are dropping out, because nobody wants to see it after they thought it was one thing. You did a rug pull, it's something else. So again, it's all about the writing. It's all about the writing. It's all about the presentation. Cater to the fan base. Cater to the players. Don't cater to somebody who's never seen it. If somebody has never played the game, it just gives them more opportunity to go out, pay attention to the game, or find a friend who maybe knows a little more about the game than they do and whatnot. Explain it. And as long as you're looking at it with an open mind and not from the eyes of a console warrior or anything like that, you'll have a good time. Anyway, what are your thoughts on this? What do you think? Do you think that Christopher Nolan could pull this off? Do you think they should sell him the rights? Do you think that this is a lost cause? Or do you think that it's doomed because of the writing? Do you think Christopher Nolan could do better as far as the writing goes? I'd love to hear your thoughts. And above all else, good luck to the Halo series. I hope those actors get work. I hope that they continue the series, honestly. And I hope they do something great with it. Anyway, that's all there is for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please make sure you like and subscribe. It helps this channel out an awful lot. As always, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. And until next time, take care, be good, stay safe, take care of each other. I'll see you guys all in the next one.
Yeah, yeet!